Hi everybody, Lynn the Leather Bag Lady. How are y'all today? It's Thursday afternoon and I've been busy this morning. Went and picked up my daughter in St. Catharines. I messaged her last night because I found some bags on Marketplace that I was hoping to be successful in purchasing, but I've not been on the ball with that the last few days. So the good ones, you got to get in there and you got to arrange pickup. I mean, you can pick it up in a few days, but you've got to at least grab the, be the first one to show interest. Otherwise, they go very quickly. There was Roots Danier for $5 a bag. I mean, that was, oh well, you win some, you lose some, right? So how are you all doing today? It's a beautiful day here, as you can see there. Well, you can't really see the sun. Maybe I'll move you over. See how sunny it is out there? My messy where I'm doing all my work. Haven't painted anything yet, but I was gonna do it today, but I ended up going to St. Catharines to pick up my daughter unexpectedly, so that's kind of put me a little behind. So maybe tomorrow I'll try and use the paints. I want to film it, even just for my own historical information archive, whatever you want to call it. So I was dancing away last night, which I seem to be doing most days, just a better way for me to get some exercise in. It's just too cold to go and do the stairs, like minus 18, 19 in the mornings. Not interested in doing that. And my shoes are coming apart. So I'm gluing right now. Actually, I'm kind of interested to see just how strong this glue is. It's not a contact cement like I have used with the leather in the past. It's just kind of a, whoop. Oh, I guess I moved that and the clamp came off. So as I was saying, it's not a contact cement. It's just like a Michael's flexible tacky glue, but it is meant for leather. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, these shoes have seen better days. They do have some damage, and the interior was just flaking. Or you can see it there. So, I mean, they weren't anything I was going to sell. But cute shoes, and they're comfortable. So, anyway, enough of that. I've got 4 bags for you today. I'm just trucking. I'm just getting through my stuff, because I'm actually trying to clear out an area. The bags that are not vintage, I'm pretty sure I'm going to just come out of the Shopify store. I don't see that I'm going to have time to promote it the way I would need to for it to be successful. And I think Marketplace, I'm going to come out of some of the buy and sells in my local area and maybe try Toronto area and just offer shipping. So anything that ships to Toronto is between $10 and $15, probably $13 and $16 more like. So I might give that a try. And I've been adding, here's my latest. So I've been adding my little pom-pom features, and this is Maurizio Tauti. And this isn't even one I've got for sale. This is what I'm using right now. It's a bag of the day, I guess. It's a very distressed. It's beautiful though. Little bit of color loss on the one side. But I love these, really neat. And, I don't get to use my yellow pom-pom very often. So, anyway, bags that I just listed these. So, these are on Etsy right now. So, bag number 1 is a really, really, really cute little top handle bag with a detachable crossbody shoulder bag. Now, this bag is from, I don't know if you can see it, it's T Nobile, made in Italy. Now, I did a little bit of research because I've got quite a few of these little bags. And basically what it is, it's a leather artisan in Italy who has a little store, like in a laneway. It's a tiny little store, and then I think it expands out the back. And this, I think it's a group of artisans, I'm not sure, make these gorgeous bags, and they've been there for years and years and years. And it just seems that, you know, people go to Italy, they buy a little bag, and they come home, and it ends up in the thrift. I mean, I've got another one, and it seems that they just make the same styles over and over and over again. So as much as this is probably still being made, they've been making the same bags forever. I mean, this bag, for example, has no foam pouch, beautiful funky interior. Some of the stitching is not finished as beautifully as it could be. But I just think the combination of this kind of taupey brown and the black is just beautiful. It's got a nice solid little gusset, and it's just a beautiful bag. And like I said, I've got quite a few of these little bags, and it just sits very comfortable, very, very comfortable. So that's bag number one. Unusual color combination. The ones that I've seen, they're always usually either a very kind of terracotta red brown, or red, orange, pink and orange. I've got a beautiful turquoise one, but it is quite damaged, so that's why I haven't put it up. But you never know. Okay, my second bag is this beautiful Tiffany blue Soprano side bag. So the strap is really kind of cool. It's got this leather piece and then nylon and leather, and both sides are adjustable, which I think is kind of cool. And then it is detachable on top of it being adjustable. It is the most beautiful color blue, and the leather is so soft. Now, there are a couple of little, I think they're more so on the front. There are a couple of little, you can't even, they're not even picking them up on the camera. But there are a couple of little, just little discolorations. There's a little white right here, and then there was another white down here. You can barely see it. But so you've got a pocket here with this really funky interior lining, which makes it really easy to find your stuff. This is a more modern, like this is, you know, 2000s. And then you've got your pocket here with this telltale 90s, early 2000s. I mean, what can you even get in there? You can get a phone in there. And then you've got another pocket with a zipper, and there's your Soprano label inside. And yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 areas for your lovely goodies, whatever. Nice bag. Nice bag. It's very multi-compartment, multifunctional. Soprano is a little gusset, so you're going to get tons of stuff in here. Soprano is a brand that has, now what was it they said? I think it's a culmination of 4 different companies that started back in 1969. And they created this kind of conglomerate of brands into this Soprano brand, and they are typically sold on the shopping channel. So a lot of people have them, but they're not I don't think they're sold in stores. It's just the shopping channel. So, and the price points are, you know, depending on what the day is. You know, you can get some sales, whatever. Really cute little details. So here's for the strap, and there's just a little hole just so that it sits nicely. The little details like that are just so cool. So that's bag number 2. I really like this one. And I mean, we're getting, I mean, dollar stores full of Easter stuff. So, you know, we're getting into the spring, summer, you know, some Easter. Make a nice gift for somebody for Easter right here. And if you are thinking of doing anything online for Easter, I'd get on it, because the postal service, both USPS and Canada Post, are still ridiculously behind. So if you are thinking of picking something up, I mean, Amazon, the stuff seems to come pretty quickly. So I don't know what the difference is. But I mean, I've got, like, I just got that, actually, we'll do that one next. I just got the Roots bucket bag back yesterday, and I mean, this was mailed out 19th of January, and I just got it yesterday. So I mean, it's crazy. So I've relisted this guy. No changes. Whatever the smell, there is no smell. I mean, it's 90s, so what are we looking at? A 31-year-old bag or thereabouts. I mean, it's in about as good condition as you're going to get for a bag of that era. Nice slip pocket here. There's your Coach Creed, and I think this one, well, I think they were all made in the USA. Oh no, handcrafted in Mexico. Okay. But there's all your raw leather. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So I have a bunch of bags in the shed. I think I've mentioned them to you before, that ended up getting very musty. And I don't normally store my bags in the shed. Most of my bags are stored in my house. So I've never really had to deal with that before. So one of these bags I just love. And I've wrapped it. I've put dryer sheets in with it. I've put lavender soap in with it. I've put Scentsy bars in with it. And it just isn't shifting that smell. It's better, but it's not gone, and I don't like smells. So I watched a couple of videos, and they basically, a lot of them were Roots bags, not Roots bags, Coach bags, like the vintage one there. And I had spoken to my friend, vintage Coach collector, and she had said just to dunk it in water because that leather can handle it. But as it turns out, there's no smell in that bag. The lady just felt guilty about buying it or something and wanted an excuse to return it. But I do have these musty bags, and I thought, you know what? It's either going to be back to Value Village or wherever it is. I've had these particular bags for quite a long time, or I can use them as projects. So I dumped this one in the water. I washed it in the sink with Dawn soap, and here it is. So what they say to do is to wrap it in towels. Now, the person I watched lives in California, obviously. So they're like, oh, you know, just put it outside for a day. Well, you know what? In July that works, but not in February. So I washed the bag, and yeah, I'm not sure what it smells of right now, but oh, this bag is so cute. It is sopping wet right now. I've towel dried it as much as I can, and I've stuffed it with towels. So what we've got here is this dark green kind of croc embossed leather strap, and it's kind of cool because it has 3 loops from each section. There's 3 compartments inside the bag. It's just a short shoulder. There's black, burgundy, and this beautiful green. And then the gusset is black. So there is a little bit of damage just in these fold areas, which always seems to happen with these flaps. You can see it's still wet there. And I've just stuffed it inside. It's, what's it called? High Fashion Handbags. It's a Canadian group. I really have had very little success finding anything out about them. But anyway, so I will keep you posted as to what's happening with this bag. I hope I can get the bulk of the smell out. I'm just going to wrap it up again. Certainly a way to use all my towels. I've got a ton of towels. The sun's shining right now. I actually thought about putting it outside, but it's so cold it'd probably freeze. So anyway, that's just a little project ongoing that I thought I would share with you, and I can let you know. I may have a little go at it with a hair dryer. I'm not sure. So that's all experiment. I figure, what the heck, if I'm going to end up donating it back, I may as well use it as a educational tool. My little phone is falling forward again. There we go. There we go. Okay, so next bag is, I wasn't sure I was gonna list this one because it really is, I'm not sure how much of it is distress from a purposeful point of view and distress just because of the age of it. So this is a 1980s Aldo leather, super, super distressed look, slouchy bag. Now, it has rings here. I really don't think these are meant for a strap. I think they are just decorative. Now, the reason I say that is the bag is so soft and slouchy. If you had to put your stuff in there and put your rings on it, it's just not going to be very aesthetically pleasing, I don't think. So I've left it without straps. I mean, without a crossbody. I guess you could add one if you wanted to, but so the bag was supposed to be distressed, but you can see that there is some weathering here. And when you lift the flap, you can see how dark it used to be. That doesn't bother me. I think, and even there's a lot of, again, not sure if it's meant to look like that, or, I mean, this is a very protected area. So I would be inclined to say that's how it's supposed to look. And that kind of carries its way throughout the whole bag. Now, for example, this mark here, again, I think is part of the leather. There's some, you know, some real dark spots, but it's super, super soft. There's your Aldo. And if you know Aldo at all, you know that you're not finding leather in Aldo anymore, because they just, I mean, unless something's happened in the last few years that I don't know about, Aldo moved to a more economic kind of pleather world. And I don't know. Oh, there's a pocket here as well. And you can see there is some distressing there also. But Aldo is a great brand. Their quality when they were offering leather was fantastic. So anyway, it's listed, and it's a nice bag. Really nice bag. If you like light and really soft and slouchy. It has a zipper across the top, so nothing's gonna drop out or anything like that. And it's in perfect condition inside. There's a zipper on one side and two little leather lined slip pockets. So that's bag number 3. Was that all I did? Oh, I guess that's my 4 bags. What the heck? I guess that's my 4 bags for you today. What else is going on? Nothing. Just got to get to the post office and yeah, that's it. Get your Valentine's stuff in. We had the flower conversation yesterday. Be creative. Make paper flowers or something. Make pom-pom flowers. Don't spend crazy money. She might be worth it. I'm sure she is. Or he is. But don't let them rip you off. Just because Valentine's Day, all of a sudden a $30 thing of roses is now $75. Pfft. Nah, not about that. Anyway, have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.